Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have a great and wonderful day. And it seems that Donald Trump is keep on taking these big W's as his stock has risen considerably and is apparently worth $13 billion. That's a massive amount. He is just getting more and more money instead of losing money, and the Democrats just having a very hard time dealing with it. Correction, $5 billion, but I digress. But again, what we're gonna be going over a few things here and see what's really going on, and maybe get down to this on why Trump is making such big victories. We have this here for CNBC. Yes, I know, another news media outlet that we shouldn't trust, but again, this is what's being reported. It says Trump media stock jumps as much as 50% after DJT ticker debut. The Trump Media and Technology Group soared in the first minutes of its NASDAQ debut, triggering a brief trading halt on volatility. Its DJT ticker is the same as one Donald Trump debuted nearly 3 decades ago for his hotel and casino company, only to see it delisted from the New York Stock Exchange 9 years later. Trump's media merger with shell company Digital World Acquisition Corp. was completed Monday. Trump's majority stake in the new company was worth more than $5 billion during midday trading. The share of Donald Trump's chosen media company jumped more than 50% minutes after it began public trading under the ticker by DJT on Tuesday morning. Trading in the Trump Media and Technology Group was briefly halted amid rise to volatility before it resumed 9:40 a.m. ET. More than 6.5 million shares in Trump Media had changed hands by 9:50 a.m. The ticker debuted on the NASDAQ stock market nearly 3 decades after the former president used it to launch his publicly traded hotel and casino company to great fanfare in 1995. That stock was anonymously dislisted from the New York Stock Exchange 9 years later. So yeah, his DJT is up, and as you can see here, it's at 62%. It was at 69% at one point. Actually, to correction, it was at 70%. As you can see here, it was actually at 70%. We have this here from Ed that says, does anyone in their right mind really believe that Trump Media and Technology Group Corp. DJT is valued at over $13 billion? Truth Social and Trump Media had just $3.4 million in revenue through the first 9 months of last year. The company lost $49 million over that span. Redditors on Robinhood likely won't bid this thing up like they did with GameStop. I expect of hedge funds to be shorting this stock soon. How many foreign governments will be manipulating this stock in order to try and get favors from Trump if he's reelected? Just imagine if Biden did this in 2020 right before he ran for election. This is not Trump advice. And as you can see here, this is just, going between, after right now, this is 70 here, and then 71, 42%, etc., etc. So this is what it has risen right here. It's 7:17 a.m., so obviously this is quite a few hours. And it's dropped down about 10%, give or take. So that's quite where we're headed here. So it has dropped out quite a bit. And we have somebody here saying that it's probably all the way down here, man. Let me see here. Let's see, where is it? Because this guy said that something related to shorts. Elevator Charles says, post proof of your own short position or this is propaganda. Yeah, exactly. So again, I'm not too familiar with shorts, to be perfectly honest with you. So there's that. But here's another thing here that I would like to put into this perspective here, right? So obviously, what we're doing here. Obviously, it's Gunther Eggman. If you don't agree, short it. And shorting from what I gather, can cost billions or millions of dollars, depending on how bad it is. So I'm not going to go through the full definition of a short, because, again, I am not an expert in this. So I'm not going to go tell you what an expert or what a short would be or what have you or whatever. But, again, however, I do know that if there is a short or what have you into the actual stocks, or as it climbs out to what it may be, then that would also mean that this short would be, we would have a whole bunch of Trump people and whatever go for it and, vote for all this stuff, or not vote, but try to support Trump in any way to prevent for the short, which would all cost, some would have cost millions and millions of dollars of businesses that they would have to have. So obviously this is not too great. But for those businesses, if they did do a short. But of course, this is what's happening here. It's at 62%. It could go up, it could go down. I'm not entirely sure. But he is making more money. He is making a lot more money. And Truth Social is pretty much the king of where we're going from here. So, he's getting richer. He has taken another W with with his bond going significantly down. I think anything between $300+ million down from anything is a significant drop in actual bonds. So we'll see on how that goes here. Now, if anybody has more information on what shorts is, just put it down in the description down below. The comments down below, because obviously I'm more inclined to learn what a short is. All right, so that's what may it be. But I do know that this could be. This is good for Trump. This is good for Trump. He'll be making more money, more be able to do for his election, stuff like that. I think he might be able to win this whole thing, but that's still up in the air. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted. Cause it's algorithmic disease, the social media.